Welcome back to the Just Hatin podcast.
Yes, sir. He's all right.
Episode 14. Let's make
So
sure you
14.
knew.
Bro, I'm good. I know where I'm at.
I didn't know if you were looking on your phone for
What's
it
your
or
name,
not.
by the way?
I'm Michael.
I'm Nick.
I'm Bryce.
Good one, dude. Thanks.
It's a great way to start.
Yeah.
So for this episode, kind of playing it fast and loose. This is not one of our extra special episodes, but every episode is special.
Every episode
Every
is
episode
special.
is special, especially for you guys.
Of course.
Special people
Yes.
that watch this podcast.
Uh-huh.
This one is kind of a one-off thing we just thought about. And we'll say the theme is a life of crime. You know? Spooky, ambiguous,
Living on the edge.
living on the edge. We'll see. We'll see how we navigate this. So for the first topic, I wanted to bring up an interesting one we thought about. If we all had names, we could do it over. What do you think your name should be instead of your name right now?
What should it be,
What
or
should
what
it
would I like it to be?
No. What should it be?
Okay.
What do you look like?
See, I thought we were... said we're getting to the crime life. Like, I wanted to maybe, like...
Yeah, pick
Starting
a
off
cool
slow.
name. I want to pick a cool
Yeah.
name.
Yeah.
All right,
Not maybe
fair.
not what I look like.
Yeah.
Maybe
Fair.
I just want to, like, give my criminal name.
Fair.
What you got?
Be like Ricardo. Maybe Esteban.
What?
Esteban.
This seems
Is this a
little
Drake and
racist.
Josh episode?
I don't know.
Oh,
Or we
both
could-
of those
or I'll
names sound
change-
Spanish. Are Spanish
Yeah,
people?
yeah, they
Or
do.
I'll change my name to the Italian version and just be Michele.
Okay.
That's all right.
I don't know enough Italian.
I've never even heard of a
I
Mi-
kind of, you know, what, I
Michele.
could kind of go off of
That's
that.
how they say it.
I could go off of that. I would be like, give me like Nikolai. I like that.
Nikolai.
Yeah,
That sounds
it's tough.
Russian.
Nicolas.
Nikolai.
That sounds Russian.
But it's a cool criminal name.
That also sounds.
What's yours, Bryce?
I don't know. Bryce is a great name.
It's not.
Yeah, but like
no,
if
you gotta
we're
pick.
gonna be criminals.
If
you
I'm gonna be a criminal,
Yeah.
what is a good nickname? Because like you're gonna call me my nickname. I don't know. The first thing that came
go
to
with
mind.
I don't think
you-
that's
no,
an
the-
option.
your
Oh,
your
it
ex
sounds so stupid.
your
but
Xbox name
no, that's
Black
a fucking,
Magic. the old,
That
the
used
old-
to be. Oh man,
Black Magic.
that was an old one.
That would be a sick fucking.
Black
That's-
Magic is crazy.
That's a crazy name. That's a porn star name, bro.
That'd be a sick
Black
criminal
Magic.
name, bro. Why do they call you Black Man? Because one time I'm here and I make things disappear.
Damn.
That sounds sexual.
That's what I'm saying.
Maybe that is a porn star name.
Maybe I don't know.
I don't know. I struggle to answer questions, so I'll answer it. The first name that came to mind was Cooper for some reason, which is a corny name, I feel. But I don't know. It was like DB Cooper. That's what
Isn't that like
I'd imagine. Yeah,
isn't
it's,
that like
yeah.
an
it's a
author or
famous.
something?
No.
No, that was the guy that literally took a plane for ransom.
Oh yeah.
Never found him. That was
Yeah.
like
No,
honestly one
he
of the.
robbed a bank for like $1 million, took a plane, and then parachuted.
Yeah.
But they never
And they
found
never.
Well,
Found
he also parachuted like all the money and stuff off.
It's crazy.
Did he?
Yeah, I watched the documentary.
Oh, wow.
Never found him.
Yeah, I'm that guy.
Nice.
So Cooper,
Cooper.
Ricardo.
Nikolai.
So what do we look like?
I look just like this, bro. I'm just a criminal now.
What do you look
Does
like?
it have to be a criminal name, or could it just be what you?
No,
look
this
like?
is what you look like right now. What are we?
Alright,
We're
easy.
we're judging each other.
Can I
right
go
now.
first?
Okay.
What are
Do
we
you already
talking-
have it locked up? He has it
I'm
loaded.
locked right here. Chris.
I'm the farthest thing from a fucking
No.
Chris.
He's Chris.
Chris,
This-
that's a good one.
We're
Chris.
talking about being racist. That's like
We're
one of the
not. That's
most-
not racist at all.
White
There's black Chris's.
There's definitely black
Chris
Chris.
Paul.
Chris Rock.
Chris Rock.
They're both like white as fuck, really though.
That's crazy.
That's actually
They're definitely not white as fuck.
Racist. How are they? How are they
They're
white?
definitely brown
Look
as
at-
hell.
I watched Chris Rock get the shit slapped out of my TV.
That's
Mike?
white-
No,
that's a white
not
thing?
white thing.
Is
Hey,
that a white thing?
white
You're
thing
taking
gets
that
slapped?
for
He
all
took
white people?
He took it.
Chris.
He took it. Most people are taking that.
That's crazy.
Angry Will Smith walks up to you, slaps shit out of
Chris
you.
Johnson, CJ2K. That ain't no white motherfucker. He
Nah.
wasn't running. He wasn't running like he was white.
I was hoping a different name. I don't
Chris,
know.
you're
Chris? No.
And
Let
then
me give
you
him one.
Are,
Okay.
God, dude, let me just do this real
Uh-oh.
quick.
You're
Chris,
about to say some crazy shit. I already know.
I really got to think
I-
about this. Go
I know.
ahead. You go.
Chris is a good one. I'm not going to lie.
That's
looks like
fucking
Chris.
bullshit. I don't look like Chris.
Well, look, this is just my answer. All right, don't take it personal.
Give
You're mine.
me...
See, I wasn't ready for this.
I'm between...
I need to think.
Nah, you're not a Frank.
Frank is crazy.
Nah,
Chris is
you're not
bad.
Frank.
I would have rather,
Frank is dumb
crazy.
white.
would rather like. I was like hoping more for like an Italian name than fucking
You're
Chris.
not getting
though.
an Italian name.
Why? It could be like a Paul.
You're Chris. You're Chris.
You're not.
You're Chris.
You're not a
Chris.
a Paul.
Could be a Paul. Could be a Tom.
Let's say a Ron.
I'll take Ron. I've been watching the Jersey Shore lately, so it's actually
Ron.
ironic.
Give him a Ron.
Ron.
I'll
That's
take
a Ron. That's a Ron over
Yeah,
there.
Ron. You're
Oh God.
you're a Nathan.
That's fucking crazy.
I don't know why. It just came to me, Nathan.
Nathan or
That's not as crazy as I
you
thought.
want
Nathan.
Nathan or like Nathaniel?
Either one.
What are we doing
You
here?
look like a Nathan to me.
I'll give you Timothy.
Chris is my friends.
Huh?
Chris and Nathan.
Let me give you Timothy.
Timothy.
That's a good one too.
Yeah.
You look like a Tim.
I look like a Tim.
He does look like a Tim.
A
What?
Timothy.
Timothy. Timothy.
The
Why do I feel
mustache.
disrespected?
That's
That's not a
how I
bad
felt
name.
with Chris, but
Timothy is
not a bad name.
disrespectful. It's
Timothy's
gotta be.
not
That's
like a
gotta be
Timothy.
disrespectful.
Tim Duncan. That ain't a bad
You
name.
think Tim Duncan's is Tim Duncan's full name?
probably
Timothy?
Timothy.
Probably
Nah,
Timothy.
that would be crazy.
You wouldn't just be Tim.
No, he couldn't be in the Hall of Fame with Timothy.
yes, he
Yes, you
could.
can.
Well, that's why
Timothy?
his
He could
nickname
not.
is
Come on, bro.
Tim.
Tim Duncan.
So you're Tim.
You look like a Tim.
But you're Timothy at heart.
You look like a Tim.
That's crazy.
Tim and Chris.
What is Nick? Oh man, here we go. Wait, did I already give you a name?
Why are you laughing?
No, I didn't already give you
You
a
know,
name.
no, you know
Why
how
are
your
you
dad.
laughing,
You know, you said like your dad can kind of like passes like people get him confused with like Spanish a little bit.
Yeah. I'm gonna get some Spanish.
I was leaning that way.
Jose or some shit.
Not
Like what?
Jose.
Juan.
No,
You're gonna
definitely
get
not a
Luis.
Juan.
Luis?
That's not terrible.
That's awful.
I'm not gonna lie.
Luis?
Bro, look at your hair. That's
I don't
how,
give a fuck.
That's how Spanish Luis would look.
Wow.
Luis is bad.
He would have his hair just like that.
No,
Spanish,
Wow.
you sound better
Spanish
than
Luis would have his
No,
hair.
I'm giving you a.
Turning Luis down, absolutely
Oh,
not.
I just had it in my head too.
You're like Luis Castillo.
The one who dropped the fucking.
No, the picture of the.
Oh, the pitcher. Oh,
yeah.
okay, that's not
Yeah,
bad.
you kind of.
Okay, I can see that. It's not bad.
I'll give you Jess, like a Jesse.
See, that's white as fuck.
Give you a
No,
Jesse.
I don't know. This
Jesse?
You taking Luis now?
Yes. Jesse is
that's
fucking nuts. I'm fucking Luis.
Jesse's pretty
Jesse.
cool. That's a pretty cool name.
No, it's not.
No.
I
it's
think it's a
not.
pretty cool
Name
name.
me a cool Jesse. Oh wait,
I don't know.
absolutely the fuck not Jesse.
I don't know.
Whatever,
Yeah.
Nathan.
Luis.
That's
is
fucking crazy. Fuck
Fucking
you.
Tim. My boy Tim over here.
Tim is not crazy. Timothy is crazy.
That's why I called
but
you
Tim
Tim.
is short for Timothy.
It is. Timothy.
I don't even look like a Tim, bro.
look
Do you
like
know
a
what your
Timothy.
do you know what your name was going to be besides what your name is? Did your
Yeah.
parents ever tell you?
Yeah.
What, like
It's gonna be Rocco.
really?
That's why my middle
I
name
can
is
see that.
Rocco.
I can see Rocco. Do you? What about you?
Rocco's not even a real name.
Do you know what Rocco's is a real name? What you
What are you
talking about? I
talking
know a Rocco. I know a couple Roccos.
I know a couple Roccos.
Yeah, dude.
Okay.
What about you?
I don't know what
Do you know
fantasy
what your
land
name
we
was
live
going to be
in.
besides Bryce, or was it definitely going to be
I
Bryce?
do not know.
Mine was going to be the most light-skinned name ever. You could probably guess it.
I can't guess.
Just
it.
guess it.
I can't guess.
What's
it.
the most light-skinned name you can think of? Jalen. My name was going to be
that.
freaking
That is
Jalen.
the most light skinned name ever.
I'm
I'm
glad
so
it's not.
glad I am not Jalen. That would be. There's
You are
too
not a
many
Jalen.
Jalens
No,
I
you're
know.
not a Jalen.
I'm not a
Yeah.
Jalen. I'm a Nick. I really think I am a Nick.
Nick is pretty good.
I
Yeah,
think that's
they
pretty
really hit
fitting.
it. They
Mike
really hit it
is
on the
fitting
head
for
with that
you.
one.
Bryce is
I
fitting
wish
for
my
you.
name was
Just
Rock.
is.
Yeah, we all got good.
Rock. I couldn't imagine your name. Hey, yo, Rock. Yo, that'd be tough.
Rocco would be
Can
insane.
we call you
Why?
Rock now?
It would be
Call,
insane.
yeah.
Can we call him Rock?
Yeah.
His middle name's Rock. Yo, Rock.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Rock is a cool nickname.
Rock is a cool ass.
Rock
nickname.
is a cool name, but Rocco's not a
Rock
name.
is a cool nickname.
Yeah.
Rock is not an actual name.
Okay.
It's a cool
He
nickname.
wouldn't go by Rocco. He'd be Rock. You'd be
Yeah,
Rock.
all right,
Okay,
so now I'm
fair.
Rock. I'm
Fair.
Rock now.
M Rock.
M Rock is tough, yeah.
M Rock.
M Rock.
M Rock.
That's like your.
We gotta start coming up with nicknames
your
for
DJ
each
name.
other.
Rock.
I'm M Rock now.
M Rock.
I have a million nicknames and they're all terrible.
You what?
I have
What?
a million nicknames and they're all
What are
terrible. Plays on my name,
B Rice.
like B Rice.
B
No,
Rice.
I'm not allowed
Brizzy.
to say.
Brizzy Bryce.
I'm not allowed to say the one I have for you when you get a little moody, but
Yeah,
Which one's that?
no, because he's gonna get upset.
Say
'cause
it.
it's just corny.
What
It's
is
not
He
even a
gets very- He
nickname.
just gets very
What do you
It's
upset.
call
just an
him?
insult. It's not a nickname.
What do you call him?
Bitch man Bryce.
Bitch man.
Yeah,
Bryce.
like
That's
that's
crazy.
what a nickname. That's not even a nickname.
That's like your alter ego when you're like that person. I don't like bitch man Bryce.
Mm.
So he's bitchy.
He doesn't like you either,
That's fine.
because that's usually why he's fucking annoyed.
Hey, okay. Glad we covered that.
Yeah. My boy Tim. Chris.
And
Jesse,
Mark.
And I'm freaking Jesse.
No, you're
I'm
Luis.
I am Luis,
You're
but
Luis.
Jesse's just crazy. I'm sorry. Good.
you're more
Okay,
open to
so-
That's hilarious.
We broke that down. What our criminal names would be. What our
Nikolai.
What are
You're not Russian. bro.
Ricardo? He doesn't have to
I-
be.
The
bro.
first light-skinned
Bryce,
Russian
Bryce,
of all time.
I want to be. Can you leave me alone?
Okay.
Fuck.
Listen, to me, no, we're criminals.
Yeah.
We
Come on, bro.
can't give it out.
Yeah.
You think they're ever gonna expect? Oh yeah,
I'm not gonna give
the
my
guy
real name.
gave the guy gave me his name was Nikolai. And they're gonna expect a light
Bro,
skin
we're
dude.
pulling up, doing a crime.
I'm also gonna have a mask on, so it doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
sure. They're calling you Nikolai. If I'm a hostage, I'm like, no, you're not.
No.
Fuck
you say?
I'm actually not even. I'm just gonna pistol whip him.
Anybody else?
See,
Anything
I'm
else?
like, you pointing
Alright.
the gun at him. I'm taking it and I'm just hitting him.
Say
in
it
the head.
again.
All right, that's a perfect transition.
Say
to
it
our-
again.
To our next point.
What's my name? Sorry.
See, you're doing it wrong.
Our next point, which
No,
is also a great.
no. Can't shoot him.
I'm not going to. I'm just gonna scare him.
That's why you just hit him in.
Say bit. Ah.
You
Boom.
pistol whip him.
Okay, I can do
You're
that.
hitting it with the mag.
That's how you do it.
Mag drop
Yeah.
out of
Nah,
that.
you gotta
gun.
hit him
Oh,
across.
shit.
No, I'm fucking.
gotta
No,
hit
you
him
hit the
across.
mag. The mag's gonna pop out, and then they're gonna really know you're not about it.
Yeah,
Phony.
that's some rookie shit,
Yeah,
man.
you a bitch.
You gotta.
What are you talking about?
Yo,
There's a button
Hip
for
slap.
the fucking mag,
Bow.
dude. You realize that, right?
Yeah,
no, but it
yeah,
still
yeah.
might pop out.
No, it would not.
I don't know.
I got the phony gun, so
The phony gun.
back slap.
You got the wooden gun.
yeah, wooded gun, like
Ah.
from fucking the other guys.
All right,
Sorry.
another great random question that we had was perfect transition. If we robbed a bank, what would our roles be? That's a great question.
Nikolai would be like more like a. you like that? You like the accent of what I was
If your crime name is Nikolai, you got to be.
I'm the mastermind.
You're in there. No, you're
No.
not the
I'm the
mastermind.
fucking
No.
mastermind.
You're in there with the AK.
No,
No.
Nikolai, I gotta be a crazy ass motherfucker. I'm off the
Yeah,
rails.
exactly.
I have no type of
See.
like
Exactly.
self control.
So that's what you're giving him his role.
Nikolai has to
I
have
don't
the
know.
AK.
Don't go by the names. Go by how we are as
Yeah.
people. You can't go by
Okay.
names.
Yeah,
You can't
but
go by
I'm
names.
calling
Alright.
you by your criminal. Nikolai would be like more like a watchman. You know, have our six.
A
He'd be-
lookout.
Yeah. But you be in there with us, but you're like more like
You're watching the door.
security guard.
Yeah.
You're watching
You're
to
watching the
see if
door.
anybody.
I think I'm like the peacemaker, to be honest. I'm like, listen,
What?
this
There-
will be quick. Just don't.
Oh,
just
you're like
shut
you
up.
like that. You like
Don't.
that.
This will be quick. Just shut up.
What's
Everyone,
that
shut
movie?
up. What?
With Morgan Freeman. Like he's like
Batman.
the little he sees like the little girl, and he's like, oh, I have like a daughter that looks just like you or around your age, and he like is being nice to the little girl, but like, and then she ends up going to like he gets caught, and she ends up going to see him,
I don't know.
and she knows it's him, but she lies. She's like, oh,
I've seen that. I don't know what it is.
I don't know what the movie is, but
Okay, I gotta be a little lookout. I feel like I'm probably the peacemaker, a little bit level
The
headed.
mediator.
that's what I'm saying. You're not whooping a guy.
Like, listen, I'm
but-
not trying to hurt nobody. I just want to do what we got to do and get out. I think that's what I. And I'm a little.
I'm saying Nikolai has got the AK. Nick is watching the door.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
All
fine.
right, first off, we're not walking in there with AKs.
No, we're not.
Can't just carry.
gotta
an
mean
AK.
business.
No,
No, it's.
We
in
got
the coat.
duffels.
It's in the coat.
We're not rookies.
in
We
the
got
coat.
duffels,
but
bro.
we got the pistols.
In the code is crazy.
Got the pistols with suppressors.
So with the coat.
No, because we're 3 deep.
Yeah, pistol is suppressors for sure. In the coat.
What are we fucking
Ping, ping.
007?
Pretty
Yes,
much.
pretty
yeah.
much.
Dude,
If-
how,
if
how
we're
am I
robbing
walking
a
down the
bank-
street with an AK, dude? Or how am I pulling
We got
up?
duffel bags.
Yeah,
Bro,
no
I-
one's
We're
gonna
not
think
rookies. We're
anything.
I'm not
prepared for this.
thinking
We're not just waking up in the morning being like, okay, we're robbing a bank.
Whatever.
Okay,
This
yeah.
is prep.
Well, I'm also
Whatever.
not putting an AK in a duffel bag, but all right.
Okay, my bad.
Okay, what's your
All
role?
right, you know
My
what?
role,
Wait, you're
I'm-
not answering this.
I'm the mastermind
Hold
of
on,
this.
let us say it.
I'm
Let
the
us talk
mastermind.
about it. You're the mastermind?
I'm the mastermind. Who are we kidding right
I
now?
disagree.
Who are we kidding right now?
Um,
We can't kid. We're kidding for the camera right now is what we're doing.
I don't know what else you would be, but like I guess mastermind maybe. Cass.
Nah, I think you'd be like my second-hand man.
That's fucking crazy.
You're the leader. You're the mastermind.
That's
I
crazy.
think so.
Okay.
the
Can we
outta
just go to Mike real quick?
Yes.
You're the one who's off the rails.
No,
You're
yes.
off the rails. No self control.
Yes.
You're
Okay.
trying to hurt.
Where
people.
do you get? I have no self-control.
Do you disagree with what I said?
You're not a great rational thinker.
You're not.
I'm a great rational thinker.
No, I think you're gonna really.
Somebody
try
starts
to-
reaching for a
You're-
button.
I
No
think you're the
impulse
one-
control.
You're the one. What's your name again? What was your
Ricardo.
name? Ricardo. Chill. Ricardo, relax.
Ricardo's-
Ricardo, relax.
No.
Ricardo crazy over
Ricardo,
here, man.
relax.
Ricardo
Oh,
crazy
I'm
over here,
walking in
man.
there, you know, we're gonna.
Fucking
That's me.
crazy.
We're trying to make this
He's
easy.
crazy,
I'm
man.
fucking crazy. I'll shoot your ass. Ricardo, chill.
Ricardo,
Come on, bro.
Relax.
I don't know if Bryce
Relax.
is gonna be the mastermind though.
I'm the
What was his
mastermind.
name again? Cooper?
Timothy?
Cooper.
Yeah, Cooper's running shit, absolutely.
No, Coop.
I don't know.
Coop.
I don't know if you're built
Coop,
for that.
yes, Coop's the nickname.
I don't know if
I'm
you're
not built for that.
You're
built
like,
for that?
you know what you are? You're like the tech guy. You got the glasses on. Like if we're Ninja Turtles, you're fucking what's the purple?
I don't even know.
Donatello?
Donatello, maybe?
No, not Donatello.
No, that's like the
I'm
only
like
one I
one.
know.
Donatello is blue. Leonardo.
Michelangelo.
You're
Yeah.
Leonardo. Yeah, you're the.
Yeah, and he
leader.
runs shit.
Yeah. Wait, hold
That's
on.
the
though.
leader.
Hold on,
No,
though.
Donatello's the leader.
Yeah,
He's the
hold
blue
on
one.
though.
Whatever.
He was gonna be the mastermind. Yeah, let's just walk into a bank with duffel bags.
Yeah, you're not the. Yeah, it's not happening.
With AKs.
Oh, so we're. Oh my goodness.
we got
gracious.
silencers. See, I'm already.
You're walking into a bank. You know they have what's it called, right?
What?
Like metal detectors and shit.
Yeah, we're taking
Security
care of that before we
guards.
even get in
Security
there.
guards.
But we're
I've
taking
never,
care of
I've
that
never,
before we
I've
even get in there.
never seen one at TD Bank.
Yes,
Okay.
there is.
There's what?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's connected to the door. You don't notice it. It's not like it's there.
Yeah.
It
You're
is
just
there.
walking in the
Yeah, you
bank.
can't walk in.
Yeah. We got the mastermind over
No,
here who's
'cause
thought
now,
about
now,
shit.
now, you know, I got my hands on like those X-Men guns, where the guns are like glass.
In what fucking universe
Anyway,
are we in right
I
now? Are
think
we
this is
superheroes
look,
or what?
You're like the little smart one, the tech one.
The
Before we
little
do the
smart one is
hit, you're the
crazy.
one in there like disabling everything. Me and Mike are in there,
I'm just out.
and you like
No,
drop from
you're
the
coming
ceiling
in.
type shit.
Drop from
No,
the
no,
ceiling.
no.
From the ceiling, like
Nah, you disabled everything.
We
Me
still
and Nick
Team
go
Six.
in.
we in there.
Me and Nick go in.
We work together.
I
and
start
then you
walk.
come in.
I walk up to the desk. Right. Nick.
I'm in the back. I'm watching. I'm
Nick's
chilling.
slow. No, you say no. You don't have your arm like that.
Okay.
You're just sitting there chilling. As soon as I walk up, you see me talking to the teller. You just. All right. Put your gun. Drop your gun to the security
Bro,
guard.
let's make this easy, right?
Yep. There we go.
Just put the money in the bank.
We have
She's
zip ties.
panicking
We
immediately.
have zip ties. Nick's zip tying everybody.
Yeah, zip
I'm
tie.
telling all the tellers to go do whatever.
I'm sorry we had to do this.
And then you come in
Yeah, facts.
because everything's disabled now.
Yeah.
Then you come in. You help me with to get everything going.
Yo,
And then we out.
I'm chilling. I'm watching everything. Yo, cops, hurry up! Put the shit in the bag and everything. And then Bryce already has a getaway plan. We already got like a little helicopter on top of the building already. And then
All
we
right,
go up with
that's not
Bryce.
realistic. So
Yes, we got to do
Why
that.
not?
all right,
We're
no.
not getting away
How
in the
else we getting
car,
away?
man.
Okay,
We're not.
We got motorcycles.
to everybody out there,
Can we get motorcycles?
and if authorities are watching,
Motorcycles?
hold on. If authorities are watching, we're actually not going to.
Yeah,
rob
we're
a
not
bank.
robbing a
This is
bank. We
hypothetical.
never plan on
Well,
it.
I'm pretty sure you can watch this and realize we're not too good
Yes,
at this. We would get
exactly.
caught in a second.
We
But-
think we're just walking in.
Yeah.
But so to be fair, if this was actually going to happen,
Okay.
we have no access to a helicopter right now.
Why not?
This is why it's hypothetical.
It is hypothetical.
It is, but I'm saying like
We have no
how-
access to
So
guns.
how else are we leaving?
No,
How else
okay,
are we getting
okay,
out?
okay. Before we go,
How are we getting out?
we go rob a car dealership
We're just hitting everything.
of like a Shelby or something.
We're hitting everything on the way.
Lots of those cars have trackers. We would get tracked.
Then we're
Yeah, but
stealing somebody.
we got an inside man.
that we know.
We got an
You're
inside
better
man.
off not stealing from a dealership.
Stealing from somebody
Getting
no
one
know.
of them YNs in Philly, yo.
Yeah.
Track Hulk.
Use their phone. Get that. Give me a little Kia Stinger type shit. That shit's fast.
Or we could just like find somebody around here, stalk them for a couple days, steal their
Why
shit.
can't we just get a motorcycle?
Bro.
That's cool.
No, because you're getting shot off
Yeah.
your motorcycle.
Guess you're right.
That's
we
crazy.
need
That's
a,
why
we
you're
need a
not-
bullet. We need a bulletproof.
We need something.
Brother, they don't have bulletproof.
We could get like what you had, the cop car, an older cop car. Might be able to blend in a little bit with that as well too. Buy it from one of the mom and pop shops on the side. They don't ask no questions.
I need some
They don't
fucking
ask no
fast
questions.
though. We need some
Do we get
fast.
something fast?
We're not outrunning cops.
Yeah, we are.
That's why we need to take it to the air, bro.
I'm saying
We need to disappear.
We do.
No.
Or some distraction, some sleight of hand.
Helicopters are not good because you get another chopper, you're just getting followed.
And then
the
we
whole
jump
way.
out
Yeah.
with our parachutes, like my boy.
DB Cooper.
I promise you, they're gonna have people ready for us.
All at different.
We're good.
We each
Good
jump
luck.
out at different points.
Good luck. Good luck.
That's terrible.
Okay, how we getting out? We're just driving away. We're outrunning
There's
cops.
no way.
At a certain point,
Where are we gonna
it's
go?
gonna be too high of a
Where are we
chase.
gonna go?
That's me.
Too
Who's
high of a
driving?
chase.
Where are we gonna go?
I'm fucking going. I
You're
don't
gonna
know.
kill us. Where are we
I'm
going
not
to
gonna
go?
Absolutely
kill us.
killing
I
us.
don't
Where
know
are we
where
gonna
we're
go?
Would
We're
definitely
gonna be
kill us.
driving
Where? We're until we run out of
300 miles
gas.
per hour,
Till we run out of
In
gas.
what? A goddamn spaceship?
maybe.
Nah,
don't
I
know.
would be scared. I'd just be like, yo, pull over. I'm done. Pull over. Y'all go. Y'all go
Hold over, I'm
ahead.
about to throw up.
I'm good. I'm good.
See, we're going like 200 on the fucking parkway. Nick's, let me out. Like, Nicola, you're already in here, man.
You're already
There's
in, you're
there's
locked in.
There's nowhere to go.
And I'll be
Really?
like, I said we needed a helicopter. This ain't
I
gonna
said
work.
it too.
Because now we got state troopers on our ass. We're cooked.
We got
All right.
state troopers.
All
They're
right.
throwing spike
Okay.
traps.
Done.
They're doing it all.
All right. Okay.
They're doing
whatever.
it all.
We end up getting away.
Okay.
We end up getting away.
By some miracle.
We fucked up. We end up getting away. All right. All right.
No,
All right.
we did.
All right.
We did.
So
We
Nice.
did. We did.
So we end up getting away. Now we obviously all can't stay together. We split the money,
Mhm.
go our separate ways.
Okay.
How we staying hiding? How are you staying hiding?
How you staying hidden?
Yeah, hidden. Hiding. Hidden.
Well, I feel like lots of people are like, I'm leaving the country.
Yeah.
Wrong. Wrong thing to do. Wrong thing to do.
Yeah.
Wrong thing to do. Can't do it. I think
Why you say that?
because they're at the border, bro.
Yeah.
They're gonna realize not realize who you are, but
You got to
you're
run it
most
through like
likely-
a whole
Yeah, you're not
databases.
getting
Listen,
out.
we had masks on.
It don't matter, bro. You got all that money with you.
At this point,
They probably are onto you in some type of way. There's some lead. They know who
Mhm.
something. There's a lead somewhere. You may
Mhm.
not know it, but there's something.
definitely.
There's definitely something.
We left some breadcrumbs.
I think, personally, I'm going west. Montana. Montana. Something out west where there's so much space that it's really hard to find me. I got to be as off the grid as possible.
You-
I am going
you
to
going
live
like log
off the grid.
cabin?
Yeah, off the grid. And you know what? It's crazy. I'm gonna have to buy some cows or something to live off my livestock for a little while. I'm gonna
Just
have
a-
to do something.
Just a little while.
A little while.
Like the thing is, why did we even rob the bank?
All right, you're
If
thinking
you
too
can,
deep. You're
if
thinking too deep.
if we're if the only option is to live off the grid,
No,
That's-
because you give it a couple years, you're good.
Yeah, I'm good.
you give it a couple years, you're
I'm
good.
good. Look, I did it for myself, but also my family too. All right,
True.
I'm putting that shit away.
That's fair.
Putting that
We're
shit
laundering. We're laundering money now, making
Laundering.
it clean.
away. Yeah.
That's fair.
I'm definitely going out west. Probably living on Montana and
Montana's-
having maybe my own little estate off the grid. Nobody really knows me. Changing my name for sure. I can't go get a driver's license ever again.
Yeah.
Probably now. But if I'm off the grid, I'm cool. Not really. No one really messes with you. Oh, my name's gonna be Robert. Robert's just he's new to the area.
It's Nikolai.
That's it. But yeah, they don't know that though. That's probably what I would do. Go west and be off the grid.
I feel like it would be hard to. It's harder than you think to be off the grid. I feel.
For sure, but
You can't live in like an estate.
I don't.
I think
also,
that's my best option. I think though.
I don't even know if you have the
I also
aptitude
don't think that they're
to
going to
fucking
be like.
live off
I
cows.
gotta figure it out.
That's
I
great.
don't know. I also think that they wouldn't be that too much onto us, like of who we actually are.
Brother, we had a terrible plan going into this.
All right, we got.
They
clean
know
away
who we
with
are.
Nothing. You disabled anything. How do they know?
So
I
why
disabled
stay? So why you
everything, yeah.
staying hidden then?
We called Lester.
So why you staying hidden?
You gotta just be safe.
You gotta keep it on the low
Then
down.
that's the best way for
You're
me to
hot.
stay safe. So
You
what are
gotta
you gonna
cool it
do?
down.
What are you gonna do?
Probably moved out of Idaho.
Idaho.
You're kind of similar to what I'm.
We're
Yeah.
suffering. We're just suffering
No,
after this,
no.
huh?
No. I would
It's
like.
either that or I'm gonna like. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Idaho, stay under cover for a little like 2 years.
Lay low.
Lay low.
It's a good idea.
It's fair.
Lie to my future girlfriend. If I meet one in Idaho. Create a fake life.
Pretty much.
It's a lot to.
I mean,
It's a lot to hold
what do
in.
what do you got? What you got? Where you gonna live?
Hey, you're also forgetting I got money. I could pay people to do whatever I need.
You could pay people off.
Using the
You
money
could pay people
Me.
off.
is a problem.
No.
You
Is
pay
it?
people
I mean,
off.
yeah, you could
No, it's not a problem. Guess what? We're laundering it.
straight cash.
We're
I
laundering.
mean, as long as it's cash.
we're laundering it.
All right.
We're washing it.
I would.
That money's clean now.
I would do that shit where it's like. I don't know. I like work for stay, just at somebody's like farm or ranch or something. Just become a
Modern day
fucking-
sharecropper? Like what?
something like that. Yeah, cowboy.
Yeah, we'd all make fake lives.
Yeah, fake lives.
new lives.
Fake new
And
lives.
it all lines up that we're all fucking
Off the grid.
all like cowboys.
Off the
I'm like
grid.
ranchers.
Yeah, living off of our livestock and
That's a crazy
the
switch. up.
land and shit. I would, but
No, you give it 2 to 3 years.
Nah,
you
need more
clean the
than that.
money.
You need more than that.
Nah, 2 to 3 years
You
are
need.
good.
You need.
Because we're not even nowhere near. You use that clean money to get somebody to make you new passport, new identity.
I don't think
We
you
don't
could
even
ever
have
fly again.
connects
you can
like
never
that.
Fly again.
No, we'll find connects.
You can never fly again.
How would you?
Can't
Money,
go
money,
anywhere.
money talks.
You can't go anywhere
Money talks.
to an
I
extent.
don't think that's. I think that's way rarer than you think it is.
Just me. Money talks. Walked away with 9 mil, let's say.
9 mil each.
No,
3
9
mil
mil
each.
total. 3 mil each. You money talks.
We should have.
Don't ask no
We should have got
questions.
more than that.
I needed more money. Yeah.
You should have got more
Be
than that.
surprised
I
with
need
it.
at
A
least
lot
3
of
mil
banks,
is definitely a lot of
I
but
need
a
money.
at
lot of
least
banks
not-
don't
at
carry
least
that
9,
much.
10.
Half-
We're thinking hypotheticals.
We're in
here.
digital age.
Yeah, but like I'm also talking about like realistically though, real like a lot of banks don't keep that.
Be like, yo,
I
transfer that
honestly
shit.
don't
Transfer
even
to my
think
account.
they have 9 million.
Robbing a bank with a trio and we come out with 9 mil. That's kind of impressive.
Yeah, that is true.
I had to give a crazy number, but you know what I mean. Like we'd be able to make a new life, create a new identity.
Definitely.
2-3 years. Think you're good.
Probably right.
I don't think so.
Nobody's gonna be looking.
I was
for,
thinking more of like 10.
9 mil. That's a lot of money.
10.
Yeah, and 3 mil. Don't ask any questions. Here's $100 grand. I guarantee they ain't asking no questions. They
100
do.
grand for a new passport, fake passport.
And
Definitely
identity.
more than that.
I think it's more.
Definitely more.
ID, whole
I
ID,
think
everything.
you might have to give up that one of those mil.
500.
You might have to give
No.
up a mil.
500.
You're not finding the right people.
Who the
I just
fuck
want to make
do
sure
you
I
know?
find the people that can actually do it the right way, though.
Oh, I
Because
will.
what's their incentive? 100,000. All right, see you later, nigga. I just snitched on
It's
you.
a crime.
Just snitched.
It's a huge crime.
Just snitching, you got nothing. Not paying you.
If
till
you
like-
snitch, you did the crime. So what are you doing? You don't snitch.
100,000.
You don't snitch.
Snitch.
Exactly.
If I'm powerful enough, guarantee I'll get away scot free. Cause you know all of them are dirty. All of those motherfuckers are dirty.
Yeah, I
bro.
guess if you're in that line of work, you,
All those people are dirty. If you got the right connection,
Yeah, guess what? They're seizing that 100K. Because I'm telling them I paid
Yeah.
him 100K.
and like I said, they're higher up. So they don't give
if
a
you
fuck
take
what
it,
you
you
talking about.
participated in the crime.
They don't
Yes.
give a fuck what you're talking about. I'm telling
And
you.
again, whether or not you walk scot free, that is money that did not belong to me nor belong to you. That
True.
money's getting taken from you.
I'm letting you know that these people are dirty. If you're really talking to someone who could really get you a passport, guarantee they're able to launder 100,000.
Guess what? And guess what? That's why I said, no questions asked.
What do you mean no questions asked?
Telling them straight up, no questions asked. They don't know. What are they snitching on? Some dude just said, yeah, he paid me 100K to give him a new identity.
Yeah, they're not snitching, bro.
Okay.
They're not snitching. You're-
Nick's going to fucking
You're
sit
gonna
there.
need 500,000.
Nick's going to sit there and go, yeah, I just robbed a bank.
No, I'm letting you know though. For that amount of money, I'm gonna need more than that.
You're not the
You
one.
got 100? Cool. Give me more.
I'm finding
What are you gonna do? Find somebody else? Go ahead.
Okay,
That's not easy, bro.
it's fine. I'll figure it out.
I don't even think you'd be able to find one.
I'll
In
figure it out.
Idaho? How are you connecting with this person in Idaho?
Word gets around.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay. So it seems like we're all kind of similar though.
You just think
Lay
shit's gonna
low
work
for. You say a couple years. I think at least 5 to 10 years.
out. Oh, give me
Nah.
10.
Nah.
10 probably safer.
No,
And I'm still probably
I'm gonna
gonna
go
end up
2-3.
getting caught.
Yeah,
As
I'm
soon
not-
as I get back
I'm not
in.
flying nowhere.
Yeah.
I'm not taking no type of nothing where they need my identity.
2 to
though.
3.
Gotta lay low.
Put most of that money in an offshore bank account somewhere.
What are you, the Wolf of Wall Street, bro?
I mean, bro, a lot of those things. It's non-U.S. territory no more. U.S. soil.
How you connected with an offshore bank account?
I'll figure, bro. Money talks, bro.
Okay.
Money talks.
He just thinks he's gonna fucking throw money into the wind.
It's
It's
hard
gonna
to
find
those
its way
people, though.
somewhere.
It's hard to find those
I'll
people.
talk to people, bro. Chris,
You talk to the more people you talk to,
The more
The less
likely
low
you
you're
are,
laying.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm in Idaho. Nobody knows about Chris.
nobody knows about fucking fake passports, man.
I thought you were Ricardo.
They're not fake. No, because now I'm Chris.
Okay.
Chris
Got a lot
now.
of names.
That's fair.
So it's like your name's Luis.
Luis now and you're Tim. All right, so we gotta lay low.
Now who we get caught first?
Yeah, exactly. This is the real
Are we
question.
going off these standards of what our plan
Yes,
was?
we
to stay
just
hidden?
explained it.
Perfect, Mike.
Yes,
Mike,
absolutely.
first. Talking
Easily.
It's gonna be you, bro. Obviously, you're gonna say otherwise. I
Easily.
think it's gonna be you.
Then it's you, Mister
That's me?
Mister Estate in fucking wherever.
I'm cool.
Yeah,
I'm
okay.
cool. It's a small estate.
Oh, it is. It's an
Small.
estate.
It's an.
I don't even have
you
a
got some
house.
Acres.
I'm laying that low.
You live in a cardboard box.
I'm living in the fucking outhouse, not an outhouse.
Outhouse is where you take a shit.
I know, not an outhouse, like the
No,
guest
He's
house.
doing what I want to do. Is like,
the ranch.
see, you actually might get caught first buying an estate.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm going, but look, I gotta look.
It takes a lot.
Montana ain't ask. They ain't asking no questions, bro.
Who said that?
The
All right,
yeah,
all right, let me rephrase
First
what
off,
I mean by
they're-
first
state.
off,
Can I
Montana
rephrase?
might, the
Can I
rephrase?
IRS might,
Can I
though.
rephrase?
You can rephrase.
Can
You
I
can't
rephrase?
change your answer.
Perfect. Let me rephrase. A state is a bit much. I just got a nice little cabin. I'm cool. I got a cabin. I got
You're-
some acres of land
You're
or
building
something.
it yourself.
I'm cool. Yeah, why not?
That's
I could get some people around there. I'll throw some money. Yo, I need this built. I could definitely do that. I could get that done. Definitely could.
How'd you get this money to pay me?
they're not,
They're not worried
asking
about
Why-
that
why
because
you-
we're in Montana.
Yeah, they don't
Yeah,
care.
but like, what made
We're
you
in
come to
Montana.
Montana?
They're not.
Okay, I can figure
I don't
that all
think-
out.
I'm asking.
What made me come to Montana?
Yeah.
You know, I just wanted to kind of get away from the city life. You know, I've always wanted my own piece of land. What's crazy about that?
That's
No,
not crazy.
I'm asking.
My own
That's what I'm
piece of
saying.
land. That's
It's an
all.
easy lie,
Yeah, that's it.
and I don't think they're
I
that
don't really have
curious
that much family.
about his backstory.
Yeah.
You work for somebody. You
Or
probably
I
would
can
be a
talk
little
with an
bit.
accent. Oh, you know, I come
Oh,
from
please
Mexico.
don't do. Yeah, never mind. I'm
You know
calling.
my own-
I'm calling the cops
Joking.
immediately. I'm
Joking.
calling the cops immediately.
Wait, why don't you got an accent no more?
Said, that is the
I don't
fakest
know what
fucking
you're
accent.
talking- I don't know
Come
what
get this
you're
guy.
talking about.
This dude's fucking building a camera to sell drugs out of.
Yeah, thanks.
nah.
Fucking underground drug kingpin.
He's got a lot of cocaine.
Nah. But no, I definitely think Mike. gets
No, I
caught
think you
first.
would
think
get
you
caught first, Mike. You're talking to way too
Yeah,
many
I think
people.
it's too much talking.
I'm
bro.
not letting anybody know anything.
Brother,
I don't.
It's
you
for a
think
friend.
you're finding somebody that can do fake passports? You're talking to
The
1,000 people.
The same way
at
you
least.
just asked me what made you come to Montana. I'm like, why you need a fake passport? What's your
It's not
excuse?
for. It's not for me. It's for my friend.
But it's your picture.
It's for my friend Luis trying to get out the country back to Maine.
I
No,
also
but-
imagine if somebody's in the line of work of doing underground fake passports, you got to have some kind of connection for me to do work for you.
Yeah.
You can't just be a random dude off the street be like, I'll throw you $500,000. Give me a fake passport.
When the opportunity comes, I'm gonna find it.
Okay.
It doesn't just come.
I'll
Yeah,
figure it
that's a
out.
hard thing. That's a hard
Oh,
thing
man.
to find, bro.
I said 2 to 3 years, and if it doesn't get into that time frame, I'm just waiting it out.
I think your issue is going for a passport. You don't need a passport. Why do you need a passport?
Some,
Where are you going?
my money's already in offshore bank account. I'm leaving the country at some point.
You could find another way
Actually,
to leave
no.
the country,
You're
bro.
definitely getting caught first.
Yeah.
No,
You're putting that money in a bank account. You're getting caught first.
it's
Easily.
offshore bank account.
Why don't you just try to
Something.
leave the country and just
You
stay
right.
with that, like in another country?
Could do that too. That was gonna be my first plan.
You act like offshore banks would not just ask
Yeah,
questions.
yeah.
You think they just accept money from
Yeah,
anywhere.
It's
This is not the Wolf of Wall Street.
yeah.
Make slow deposits.
I'm
don't
keeping
think
3
off-
mil.
I don't think
In the mattress.
offshore like
Slow
bank accounts
deposits.
would work for someone who committed a crime in your sense. I think maybe like a businessman who may be laundering money or has some money.
Money's
that they-
already been laundered. It's clean now.
No.
This
not
guy's
literally not
fucking
running it through the
Heisenberg.
washer. Like I'm talking about like laundering money. Like you know you have money that you're like.
What did you just say? Run it through a washer?
You just said it's clean. What's clean about it?
Bro, you realize when you launder money, it's considered clean money after you laundered it.
Do you know what money laundering is?
Yes.
What is it? You said you put it through a washer. That's what you said before.
No, I did not.
Did he not say
That's
that?
a part of.
Bro, I watched
Laundering money.
Ozark.
That's a part of
That's-
laundering money.
That's not. I know how to clean money. I'm gonna fucking put it into somewhere, or give it to somebody, let them fucking use it, and get it back.
You also don't put it in the washer to clean it. You put it in the washer to beat it up.
Brother, I
So
never
it looks
mentioned
like
putting in the
you brought
washer.
up a
We can-
washer.
Not fresh bills.
What?
You brought up a washer.
I did not.
Wash the money. I think he might have
Wash
you
the
said
money.
wash the
Yeah,
money.
launder it, clean it.
Yeah, because I was saying laundering and you were saying laundering it. So I was like, laundry?
Oh, no, launder it.
Okay. I just said that.
I watched Ozark, but
I
I
still
know how
don't think that it's going to work in your sense because you committed a crime, a serious crime. Like it works for businessmen who are highly connected to these offshore bank accounts already.
And they could have excuses to how they got this money.
Exactly.
We have
So I
no
I
excuse
think
on
you're
how we
better
got fucking
keeping
$3
that
million.
cash, keeping that cash with
I'll
you.
just invest in somebody.
What do you
Huh?
mean invest in somebody?
Just invest in.
That's laundering money.
Yeah, I'll just invest, and then once it gets clean, oh, I have a business. Maybe literally how Ozark did it. I'd just be like, oh, I'm a business partner.
Who's trusting you?
Don't need to trust me. Do you need the money or not?
Anyway, Mike's getting caught first.
I'm not
I
accepting
think that's what's
fucking
gonna happen.
a random $500,000.
Somebody needs to fucking knew this, knew that.
Okay, man.
You'll take what you can get.
You're not thinking this.
You'll pay
fully
me
through.
fucking 30%. Actually, 50%.
50%. You're coming out with 1.5. You're putting in $3 million, coming out with 1.5.
$3 million. No,
Oh,
it's just a return investment now that I give you the money. You borrowed it.
I mean, they gotta.
There's interest.
You're
on
not.
that
You're not
bitch.
coming back with
I think we're
the full $3
a
million.
bit much
Okay.
on Mike's plan here. I think Mike's gonna get caught.
Definitely
first. That's
caught
just
first.
what I think.
Whatever.
I just think there's a
1000%
lot of
caught first.
more flaws in yours. That's the only thing I say.
I'll figure it
A
out.
fair.
billion%.
That's fine.
Figure it out.
So-
I'll live in a car.
You think you know how to navigate fucking offshore bank accounts?
It's all right. He
He knows how to navigate everything. He knows how to fucking navigate an offshore bank account. He knows how to find somebody that makes fake passports.
You know a lot of people.
And like,
bro.
what is going on? Who are
You
you?
know a lot of people. bro.
AI and Google's a
Oh my
motherfucker.
God.
Come
dude.
on, bro. And you know what's crazy? You think your like search history is just clean? Motherfuckers see that shit.
Mhm.
Going to a private library.
They see what your AI, what
don't
you're
know how to
looking
do
up
all
on
that.
ChatGPT,
Black hat?
AI, everything. That shit really not incognito, bro. They know what you're doing. They know what you're searching, bro. They do.
No,
That's what I think you're getting
not
caught.
worried about me.
I'm telling you. I think you're getting caught.
We're just not. We're not experienced criminals,
Yeah,
and we think we're
obviously
just
we're
gonna
not.
fucking.
I know. What we think everything's a great plan. None of this. There's so many flaws. to
I got
all
a pretty
of
good
us,
plan.
so.
Pretty simple.
Okay, maybe so.
They're gonna catch us all eventually. It doesn't really
Probably,
matter.
for sure.
Does not matter.
Yeah.
It's now say. Who ends up snitching then? One of us gets caught.
Snitching.
Can I just put my hand
See?
up? I already know. It's
Are
gonna
we
be me.
saying
It's gonna be me?
who ends up snitching?
Snitching in this scenario,
First of
or
all-
snitching all around, like in any scenario?
Any scenario.
Okay.
First of all,
Like Bryce gets caught first. He's snitching.
yeah, we'll put it into this context.
Okay.
Like we all get. Not all of us get caught. One of us gets caught. Doesn't matter who it is. We would all snitch. Whoever got caught would snitch. Absolutely. It just depends on what you're looking at.
Okay.
Because Mike, I see your face right now.
Anything less than 5
Yeah.
years, I'm not. Anything.
Exactly. You got a
If I'm
price.
not getting less than 5 years, I'm not snitching.
If that's the deal. If they give you like less than 5 years on the deal.
Yeah, like it has to be less than 5 years.
All right. So if they're like, you got life, you're looking at life.
Okay.
If you snitch on just one, we'll say just one, then you get 12.
Perfect.
No.
So if I snitch on both, am I good?
No.
I don't
Then
know
you
how you
get
think that. Yeah, I don't know.
Then I'll
Seven.
snitch on both.
I don't
You
think know
snitch
how
on
the-
both, you get 7.
Okay, I'm snitching on both.
Damn.
Cool.
See, I feel like
You
at
didn't
that
even
point,
negotiate.
That point, I already lost like
We're
7
good.
years of my life.
We're good.
Just keep me there.
Wow, that's crazy.
Forever?
Yeah, live your guys' life.
You're
Wow,
crazy. You're
wow,
snitching.
man.
1,000%.
I just
Just
told
gotta
you,
do,
unless
bro.
it's under 5.
Maximum security prison.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're getting.
Say
Don't say
what I'm
it.
getting.
Don't say it.
I'll figure it out, bro.
Don't drop that soap. Is all I'm saying, bro. For life. For life.
See,
You ain't fucking.
That's gonna be the longest 7.
Yeah, bro.
No, that's gonna be the
more women,
longest-
No
See,
women.
you have
no
unlimited
nothing.
years.
No
What am I
women,
talking
no
about?
nothing.
this kid thinks it's just like sweet and that. Nick would be the type to take that.
Oh,
First day there.
Oh man.
First day there.
take
That's
what?
crazy.
Guess what?
To
You
take
know
what?
Guess
You,
what,
you
right?
know what he's talking about.
No.
Take what?
No, first off,
You
guess
know
what?
what he's talking about.
First off, guess
take what?
Hold on. Guess what? Right? It's life now because I didn't snitch because they would only give me 12 if I snitched. So I know I'm in there for life.
At any time.
First day.
It's not just
first
a
day
one
in
and
there.
done.
First day in there. Stabbing the first person I see.
You're
Perfect.
dead.
This is
You're
not,
dead the
this,
next
this
day.
is not a movie. This is not a movie.
That's how you.
You've seen that happen. You stabbed the wrong motherfucker. He's in a fucking gang. Now you're fucked. No.
You're
Once
dead.
you get in, once I get in, you gotta find like-minded people, bro. Hate to tell you,
No.
you gotta go find your Aryan race brothers. They're the only ones that are
Aryan
gonna
race brothers.
only
No.
ones that are gonna really protect
oh,
you, bro.
man.
I gotta go. Maybe I can find a fucking, some Spanish
No.
motherfuckers. Maybe
You're in a
some
maximum security prison.
What?
All those dudes are crazy. The first thing that you got to do before somebody fucks with you,
Oh, you fucking
They're gonna get
establish your
tested,
dominance. You're
but
going
not
to
by
get murdered
stabbing.
immediately.
Not by stabbing. Not stabbing.
yes.
You're gonna be in solitary confinement for a goddamn who knows how long. And you're gonna go
That's
nuts.
fine, bro. Put me in the
No,
hole.
no way.
Put me in the
No
hole.
way, bro. No way.
Then I'm chilling.
You
Nah,
come out
nah,
of that hole.
I guess what?
What?
Stabbing a fucking
Blink, blink.
stabbing a corrections
Blink.
officer.
No.
What is
You're crazy.
what the?
You're crazy.
Who are you,
I'm
bro?
staying in the hole for the rest.
Because
of
now
my
you're on
life.
their bad side. Now they're gonna allow you to get in the cell with the.
You're on
one
their
big
bad
ass
side.
mall-
You're dead.
No,
You
no
are
way,
dead.
no
You
way.
Do you not know how the
You're
hole
getting a death
works?
sentence.
You're in the solitary confinement, bro. You're in the dark. for however long they want.
I don't necessarily know if
dude.
it's dark.
No.
Are you serious?
I don't know if
you
it's fully
you don't
dark.
think that if you stab the corrections
No.
officer,
If
If you
he's not gonna
stab a
put you in the
corrections
worst
officer,
spot?
you're
They're
going.
putting me in a
you're-
cell by
no.
myself, and they're leaving me
You're
there.
getting the chair.
Okay, it's fine.
You're getting the
Whatever.
chair.
Whatever.
Bro, but solitary confinement. It's not like
You're done.
you're by
That's it.
yourself.
You're over.
That's fine.
You're gonna go nuts by yourself.
It's whatever.
I
dude.
think you would prefer
Yes.
being by yourself
Exactly.
in a maximum
No,
security
I'm
prison.
saying okay.
That's what
fine.
I'm saying.
You're all right. You're not gonna go nuts though.
Probably would.
You're gonna go nuts.
Whatever I have to do where I know I'm not gonna get fucked with, then that's what I'm gonna do.
You would go nuts regardless. It's maximum security prison.
Exactly. Like they probably got like an hour out of their cell regardless.
Probably a certain way to navigate.
No
it.
snitching is crazy. It's not a one and done. It's not like before they give you the life. They're like, you could snitch on them right now. They're like, at any point, if you want to snitch on them, we will reduce your sentence.
Yeah. I
You
want
think
under
you're
5
staying
years.
10 toes.
I want under 5. I'm a good person.
You're not
dude.
getting that.
Okay, then I'm not giving.
You
it.
think you're negotiating with them?
You could definitely negotiate it.
Guess what?
You're
If I'm
bugging.
not, y'all are living your best lives. So
definitely can-
whatever.
you can
Brother, you're
negotiate.
not You're not eating that
You
for
could
us.
definitely
You're
negotiate.
not.
You're not telling me what I'm gonna do.
You're not.
Okay.
Look,
Okay.
I'm snitching.
Nobody's doing that.
I'm snitching.
Okay.
I guarantee I'm
Don't-
snitching.
okay.
Don't commit a crime with me. I'm
Cool.
snitching.
I'm glad I'm with 2 snitches.
Snitching.
I'm
Everybody's
not snitching. You're
snitching.
not telling me I'm snitching. I
Snitching,
just
bro.
told you what
That's
I would
fair.
do. Under 5 years.
I'm
That's
snitching.
crazy. 7? Not even taking 7.
6.
I don't know.
7, you got to give us both up, though.
Snitching.
Oh, all right.
7. Guess what? Who's both? There was only one other person with me.
They know.
No, I don't know.
I'd say
They
that
know.
they know that's 2 people.
I don't know. I don't remember.
They know.
Whatever. I don't remember.
Damn, I was about to make it better.
What?
I was about to be like, all right, if he snitches on us, how much time do we get?
You were getting a lot more than me.
Are we?
And I'm snitching on the snitch. It was his idea. I wanted no part in this.
See, I don't know in what world you think that would
Yeah,
work.
so you definitely got to snitch on
I'm
him.
trying. I'm trying my
Definitely gotta
best to
snitch
get
on
out
him.
of this. I'm letting you know.
He's like,
Maybe
yeah,
not me.
we
Let me
just
rock.
made a legal deal with the original person that snitched, and it's all confirmed. And then you think you're gonna be able to snitch on the snitch?
Yeah, I definitely could.
It would not
To
work.
reduce
like
your
that.
sentence?
So who was the mastermind behind the I'm snitching?
They
Him.
don't care at that point.
No, they definitely do.
No, they just want us.
They definitely
Yes,
do.
they don't care about who's the master.
No, the thing is,
Definitely do.
if you only snitched on him, he would snitch on me anyway.
Yeah, he'd be like, yeah, he was the one actually that came up with. And they're like, okay, that doesn't matter. We already have him.
Okay,
fucked
And
up.
then he's like,
You're not,
yeah,
you're not understanding. You're not understanding where I'm coming from. At that point, I'm throwing anything. I'm trying to get anything. I'm throwing that fucking hook out. Anything I
you
can catch.
throwing information that they already have does nothing.
You're
for
not
him.
understanding what I'm saying. I'm saying I don't care if they know. Look, you could be right. I don't care. I'm throwing all the information out there because you know what? It's a shot in the dark. Maybe they're like, you know what? Okay, we'll
He's
give you
snitching
that.
just to snitch.
Yeah,
Just
'cause
to
I'm
throw a
already
Hail
done.
Mary.
I'm already done.
Which is
I'm
crazy
done.
because guess what?
Why? I'm already done.
already in cuffs.
And you know, I'm already done. So I'm like,
He
look,
wants to
I
put you
don't
6
care.
feet in the dirt.
No, that's not
He's
what it
like,
is.
yeah,
That's
get
not
him
what it
down
is.
there.
So he's already.
No, because we're going from the scenario that you're snitching, right? You already snitched.
No,
Me and Bryce
I
did.
technically said I wasn't snitching.
You did say that.
Oh, I thought we were going from the scenario that you snitched on us.
We'll
and we're
we'll say
already
that
down.
scenario. We'll say the scenario. He just snitched on you. That's it.
Okay, perfect.
You're snitching
I'm
on me.
snitching on everyone.
That's
I ain't going down alone. We're going down together.
alone. You're going down with him.
We're together.
I end up. Well, guess what? If I ended up snitching, right? I probably, because I was the first one caught and I was the first one I gave a deal. You would probably be serving more than me.
I probably would, because
Even
though
because you made a plea deal. You made a deal.
No,
Yeah.
even if you made a plea deal to snitch on him, you would still be serving
fair.
more than me.
I'm still throwing.
Because he was
out-
freer
I'm-
longer
I'm
than me.
Throwing shot in the dark. Shot in
crazy.
the goddamn
So
dark.
now we're all in jail
Should reduce
because of
money.
Perna.
It's fucked up.
That's fair.
I was living
I-
scot free
look, it was
too. I
about
didn't get
snitching.
caught.
I told you what it was. I don't commit a crime with me. I will snitch.
Don't commit a crime with
I'm
me.
snitch. I don't care.
Oh,
I'm not.
man.
Look, I'm not worried about that because I'm not someone that's gonna commit a crime.
Yeah,
But
obviously.
I'm going. To
None of
snitch.
us would, as
I'm
you can
snitching,
tell
bro.
already.
Like people that are like famous and they're like, oh, they snitched. Me too.
That's what I'm saying.
I would do the same shit. And so and like you also got to factor in too, like when people have like families and stuff, bro. You're like, yeah, bro. Like
They're using everything
you're
against
using
you, too.
everything they can.
You also signed up for it, dude.
For sure. But
Do you really ever
We're
think it
not
all the way through, though? No.
you know,
You never think it
don't think-
all
you
the way
don't
through.
I mean,
You
gotta
know, you really know what the possibilities and what could really happen, the consequences are, but you're never really in that situation until you're in it and you're like, I'm snitching.
Exactly.
You know,
Yeah.
And
We're all
we would
snitching.
never be in this.
Stop
We're all
saying
snitching.
we're all snitching.
We're all snitching.
I'm not snitching.
Because
Dude.
you don't know yourself.
I do.
Look, that's what he says. That's what he thinks.
You're in
and
those
that's fine.
prison walls.
That's what he thinks.
Listen to me.
bro.
I'm
10 toes.
I'm sleeping free. I'm eating free.
Yeah, you're eating fucking shit. You ain't eating fucking good
Whatever.
food.
I'll be fucking ripped.
You're eating
Rip for who?
toilet margaritas.
Rip for who?
You're drinking toilet margaritas,
For
man.
the fucking cell block walls.
Okay.
You're eating that, what did they do? They did like Cheetos and like ramen,
Ramen, yeah.
uncooked. Oh,
That's what you're eating.
yeah, I'm snitching on everybody.
having shit solid in
I'm
about 2
snitching
years.
on everybody.
Whatever.
Haven't had a solid shit in 2 years, bro. Because you're eating that shit.
Be alright.
It's alright.
Thank
Alright.
God. Thank God we're not that bad.
To end us up here,
To wrap
hearing
it
about
up,
our crime life.
put a bow on it. What do you guys think our rules would be?
Well, not even that. I was gonna say, in a realistic standpoint.
Would we get out?
No, in a realistic standpoint, what do you think we all would be arrested for if we really did commit a crime?
I'll go Bryce first. I think I don't have a specific crime. I think Bryce, just being how Bryce is, he's a little lazy at times, doesn't realize what he's doing. I think he would like slip up and just he would like almost snitch on himself. I think.
What are you talking? What?
That's not a crime. What, am,
What?
I don't know what the crime would be, bro.
what would the crime be?
I feel like, cause like I think about Bryce, like he's forgetful. Like I feel like he would do something and like out himself.
Are
in
you
some
just gonna
type of
shit
way.
on me for like
no,
5
no,
minutes?
I'm just
He
saying.
just didn't give you a crime. He was
I don't
just
know
like,
what the crime would be. I'm trying to think. You're like trying to kind of tech guy maybe.
What is it, that guy?
Honestly, if anyone was to maybe plan to rob a bank, I think it would be you. I think it would. I think Bryce would be trying to rob a bank.
Police, if you're watching this,
I think that would be his.
he's not correct.
I think
He's not
Mike
I would never do that.
be. Mike's fighting somebody.
it's
some
probably
type of
aggravated
altercation.
assault.
Some type of something. You're fucking somebody up, I think. Some type of
That's
fight.
fine.
I think that's what you should be.
Mike is getting arrested for stealing $1 million worth of 2K VC
Okay.
and making 22 builds. And they're breaking down your door.
See,
They're
that's
like, let me see him.
that's the first thing that I would say I'm not though. I do not steal.
Yeah, Mike
Good for
doesn't
you.
seem like that. No, Mike's fucking
I'd
somebody.
rather
What do you think Bryce is doing?
Stolen a thing or two.
Bryce gonna get like
Here we go.
arrested for public intoxication. Like Tom saw the EMT.
That's what he thinks, bro.
That's fair.
That's what he thinks.
I think Perna's gonna get arrested for a hit and run.
Yo,
Damn.
What the
Damn,
fuck?
that was a switch up.
That was crazy. What the fuck? I care about people. If I hit somebody, bro, I'm staying. I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah,
I'm
but
sorry.
you also like, because it's funny we were talking about the state softball. You hit it. Let's just say like you fucking smack a parked car with nobody in there. You leave. They fucking on security cameras at you. Hit and run.
Nah, that's not a bad one. That's a pretty good one.
Okay,
I'm not
okay,
gonna lie.
okay.
I like
guess.
that one.
I still wouldn't. I don't think I would do that, but okay.
I like that one.
Hit and runs.
That's hilarious.
That's crazy, bro.
What do I think you would get arrested for?
I don't do nothing.
That's why I think a hit and run would be
Yeah,
perfect for
okay.
you. 'Cause I don't
It's
know.
harmless, kind of, and it's like okay, I can see.
It's like you got scared. I fucking just hit somebody's car. Nobody's gonna know, and then they got the license plates.
Okay.
Damn.
What you
I'm
got?
trying to think of one.
I don't do nothing.
All I could think of is like. That's not even a crime. I'm not even thinking about a crime right now. I don't know. The hit and run was good and it was hilarious. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, you can piggyback off it.
You can.
No.
don't-
I need my
Be a
own
little
ideas.
original.
I'm also
What is
trying to help
mine?
you out here.
Have you said mine yet?
Said you rob a bank.
I'm robbing a bank. That's
Think you rob a bank.
insane compared to what we're giving everybody else.
Think you rob a bank.
I also was gonna.
You're in a parked car. I'm robbing a
the
bank.
well, I said you read public intoxic.
Probably.
That's a good one.
That one or
That is a good one.
you would like get like a ticket or like you would have to go somewhere and like do something, and then you would just forget, and then you would just have like a warrant out for your arrest,
Like not show up to
court or something. Yeah.
court.
I can see that.
Those are good ones. I don't even know.
All right, Nick's hitting and running.
I guess I'm gonna hit and run, bro. Heard it here first. Watch your cars.
All right, that was
Okay,
great.
that was
That was
pretty
great.
good. Yeah.
That was great. That was great. I don't know where the fuck we came up with this topic or this episode.
Yeah, random.
It's fucking weird,
Yeah.
random.
That's what we do here.
That is what we do.
Might become nah, we're not gonna become criminals.
No.
We're all
Yeah,
good
please-
people. We're all good, decent
Yeah,
human
please don't
beings.
insinuate that any more than we already have.
Yeah, please.
Again, it was a little fucking joke. Relax. I actually wanted to, and you guys let me know in the comments. I wanted to. What did I want to do?
What did you want to do?
What's it called? Not role play, but
Improv.
I wanted to do an improv scene, but we didn't have somebody. We should have made like Nick Teller or something.
That's the hardest acting role.
Yeah, we were gonna
I'm
do
a
that.
great
Let me know
actor.
if you want to.
You gotta like act scared though.
I'm a great actor.
Yeah.
You would have to like act
So let-
afraid the whole
alright.
time.
Great
Let
actor,
us know
bro.
if you guys want us to see us do some improv. We'll
I'm
try it
scared as
out. I don't know how it go. We'll see who's a good actor, who's not. I think Bryce would be the worst out of all
I
three.
think I'd be the
I
best.
agree.
But I don't know. We'll see. Let us
Yeah.
know. And thank you guys for keep watching.
Yes, sir.
Keep liking and
Like and
subscribing.
subscribe.
Episode 14 wrapping up here. And
Sir.
Mhm.
have a great weekend.
Peace.
Have a good
Peace.
night.